Good morning. Good morning. It's time to start our day. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you. Good morning. We are in strong hips, back, and core today. So, strong hips, back, and core. And it sounds like we're going to do a little bit of overall again. We focused a little bit at this on Monday. Today, though, I wanted to add a little something, something. So, we're going to grab our chair. If you don't have a chair nearby, you could use a wall. But as I've said, I do recommend buying this chair. I got it for like $5 at Target, and it's a metal folding chair. And I really love it. I definitely recommend having this in your props. It's got a little rung back here, which is nice. And then it's obviously a folding chair, so you can tuck it away. But this is one of my yoga props, right? So finding that for yourself, definitely recommend. So let's come to the mat. And then I'm having these blocks and strap nearby. Perhaps you'll have yours too. Good morning. Good morning. I just can't stop singing it. Okay, here we go. So finding a comfortable position. So today we're going to focus on, like I said, the all around. And I am, because the bobble of fall starting and the timing of the class and the timing of the drop off and the pickup and all the things, I'm focusing on timing today. Focusing on timing. In our inner circle, our women's group, we've been talking about this month here in August, we're talking about meditation and breath work training as our healthy habit, right? Breath work training and meditation. And one of the things we talked about this past week is the inhale is the coming in of a new moment, right? The exhale is the going out of the moment. So the space between the breaths is our present moment. We played some hangman there. And so the space between our breaths is the present moment. Inhale, the moment's coming, present moment. Exhale, the moment's going, right? And so it's all about the timing. We also talked last month, I mentioned to you that, proactive versus reactive is all about timing also. So what if we're always about the timing of things? What if it is about syncing up with the flow of life, the timing of life, your own natural rhythm, your own nature's rhythm? That's really where my mind is today, syncing up with when I feel most awake, most alive, most energized, honoring when things sort of slow down, taking 10-minute little cat nap, getting on the mat at night, stretching. So just honoring our time. And that would be my ponder for you as we go about the day to day. When am I most in my power? When am I most tired? When am I most creative? When am I most hungry? All of it. So timing, okay? So for this first minute of our timing, we're going to focus on the present moment. So we're going to inhale, hold for 2 seconds, and then exhale out. On those 2 seconds, I want you to relax and feel this moment that you're in. We'll spend 1 minute here, please. Beautiful. One more. Excellent. On this next minute, we're going to watch it go. Okay. We're going to focus on our exhales and watching them go. All right. So we inhale, we could pause or we could skip the pause depending upon how it's sitting on you. But the focus now, the meditation, the mind attention is on those exhales. Here we go. 1 minute, please. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Let the tension go, let the mind chatter go, let the worrying about things you can't control go, letting go. One more deep breath. Beautiful. Very nice. On this last minute of our centering, this last minute, we're going to sync up the inhale and the exhale equal in length. You may have already been doing this. You may already have your Samavriti pattern going. We're going to be using this inhale equal to the exhale, equal to the inhale. And we're asking ourselves, why am I spending this time? Why am I spending this time? My most valuable resource, right? My most valuable resource I'm spending in this hour. Why? Why am I giving this value, my value to this moment? What is it about this that makes me feel like I get value? Why am I spending my time on it? Okay, so setting our mantra or a sankalpa here. Last minute. Excellent. And when you have it, when you have your mantra today, go ahead and bring Anjali Mudra, right? Sliding the thumbs right against the heart, pressing the hands together, but spreading those elbows apart. Pressing the hands together, but spreading those elbows apart. Remember, there's a little pocket of air between your palms. The finger pads are touching, the heels of the hands are touching, but there's that little pocket of air, like the arch to the foot, arch to the hand, and we're feeling that action. Sit up nice and tall. Scapula, those shoulder blades are sliding down almost like you're leaning against a wall. Notice that the forearms here are parallel to the ground. Hopefully you can challenge yourself to do that a little bit. When the heels of the hands are pulling away, then you're going too far, so you'll back it up. But this is a nice little opener for our wrists. Okay, we're going to slide the hands to the right. And we're just going to gently turn the head to the left and vice versa. So again, we're focusing on time. timing. So we're not rushing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's slow. Okay. Keep going about 4 more times. Do you tend to rush? Why? Why do you rush? And back to center. We're going to drop the chin to the chest and then look to the sky. We're still doing that. 4, 3, 2, up. 4, 3, 2, down. Just keep going about 4 more. And back to center. Beautiful. Point your fingers towards the front here. Drop the fingers to the ground. Look what happened to my shoulders, right? We're going to roll the palms out and then roll them back up and then fold them back together. Let's do that again. Slow, slow, feeling the entire shoulder getting something. One more like this. And then see if you can bring it towards you now. We're just opening up these wrists a little bit. 2 and 1. Good. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Let's reach our arms forward. Shoulder blades are still plugging in. Inhale, reach up. Little bit of a back bend here. And exhale back to neutral. Inhale, 1, 2. Back bend and 4, 3, 2. 2 more. Last one. So good. Take your arms and interlace them behind your head. Press the head into the hands. Elbows are wide. We're going to hug these armpits in. So like we're sucking in a tennis ball, right? And we're just going to drop to the right. Keep pushing your head into the hands into the head. One more big breath. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And switch sides. Keep pressing the head into the hands into the head. One more. So good. And then come on up. Keep this action, still pushing the head into the hands. We're just going to twist a little bit. Not cranking it out, right? Just a little bit of a twist. Double check that your pelvis is level, that you're not overly expressing these front ribs. You're not in a back bend. You're corseting through the waist to keep you safe. And we're going to do this about 12 more times. Keep length. The roof of the mouth is reaching to the sky. The tailbone is dropping to the floor. And 8, 7, 2, and 1. Very nice. Okay, grab your blocks. Maybe you'll use them, maybe you won't, and put them behind you, low level. Okay, so we got them low level. We're going to take our legs into this position, and we're just going to drop them like windshield wipers. So notice that I'm not doing this. I've got my knees staggered. Okay, and now we're rolling this right arm open, right? We're opening external rotation as we bring this hand to the block. Open this left arm, bring it to the block. If this doesn't feel good on the shoulders, honor that. So you've got a very open chest here. Bring your ears to balance. Exhale, look to the left and drop the chin. So our knees are to the right. We're pressing into the right hand, but we're looking to the left shoulder. 8 breaths. Spend your time fully present in this moment. Beautiful. Come on up. Bring your knees back up, and we'll flip-a-roo, other side. Arms are open nice and wide, pressing our left hand down pretty firmly. Look to the right and drop the chin again. Sitting up nice and tall. Three more breaths. Spending your time. One more. So good. And come on out when you are ready. So we're going to take our blocks out of our way for a moment, and we're going to come on back up. So turn to your chair, and we're going to come into what's known as Upavista Konasana. Now, I know we did this a couple last week, and a lot of folks said it was really hard to sit up tall, that the spine is curving like this. If that's happening for you, remember, you can always grab a bolster or a blanket. It's very important that you take the work out of this part of the posture. So if sitting on a bolster or a blanket is going to help you keep that pelvic bowl level, then I want you to sit on it, and notice how I'm barely sitting on it. I'm almost tipping myself over, right? So that I could have a nice neutral pelvis. I actually don't need it because I already have that in my body. We all have our different tilts, and that's one that I don't need help with. So we're going to find our Upavista Konasana. So you take your couch or your chair, whatever you got going on here, and you're going to really fire up these legs. These thigh bones are pressing out. You want to be far enough from the chair that you could put your arms on it, but not your head, or actually your forehead too. Let's say you're close enough that you could put your forehead on it. Okay. So relax your legs for a moment, let them be normal and natural. And then inhale, long, healthy spine. Exhale, fire up that Upavista Konasana. So very firm. For me, one of the things I like to think about is what if I was trying to bring my feet together? So really try to squeeze your feet together. And I like to imagine that my pubic bone is moving back. So this is moving back and these are squeezing together. That's the action step. Okay, here we go. Inhale, reach your arms up. Very challenging pose. And exhale, 1. Tap your forehead. Inhale up. And if you can't do it, then you might have a block here that you're tapping on the block, okay? And 4 more times. Exhale. Keep those legs on the whole time. Inhale. Arms are in line with your ears. Exhale. Twice more. Inhale. Legs are super fired. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, grabbing the chair or whatever it is, place your forehead down. And the focus is to drive your thigh bones really firmly to the floor. Your back is as flat as a board. If it's not flat, I want you to pile up your arms or grab some bolsters or whatever you need so that your back is flat. 8 deep breaths. The focus on this whole 8 breaths is the quadriceps. Keep lifting up those kneecaps. Keep driving the tops of your thigh bones to the floor. Inhale the moment coming in. Sit in that present moment. Feel it. Savor it. Exhale. Watch it go forever. Quadriceps, thigh bones. Don't lose it. Long spine. One more deep breath. Another inhale here. And exhale, exhale, exhale. Come on up, up, up. Beautiful. Let's fold in our legs and we're going to scoot our bottom closer to the chair and prop our feet up in the chair. Bring your knees, the backs of your knees at the lip here so that you can have that support. So as far in as you can where you're bringing the lip of the chair inside this back of your knee. And we're going to come to being on the ground again. Actually, we haven't been on the ground, so there's not an again there, but in the past, you know what I mean. All right, so finding your shoulder blades level, walking your shoulder blades in and down, and decide if you want to turn the palms up or the palms down. So here we're going to explore the curve under the neck. Okay, there's a curve under your neck, meaning you could drive a little Matchbox car under there. Your chin and your forehead are the same height and your nose is pointing directly to the sky. You're not leaning on one side more than the other. Both shoulder blades are evenly pressing down. And we're going to hold here for 5 more breaths and just let the back muscles relax after that work we've just done. Timing. Be here now, right here. What's your face saying? What are you feeling in the muscles of your neck? One more breath. Now, if you have a chair, perhaps you can grab the rungs of it, the front legs. Okay. If you don't have it, maybe you'll grab your mat. Now, I want you to be careful here because I can't see you. So remember, you can get hurt in yoga. That happens, right? So you want to be very firm that you're not overdoing it. Maybe you'll just watch me first. Okay. So look over here. I can grab the front of my chair. I can hold on to the legs. That's going to prevent the chair from tipping over when I push on it. So if you're on a couch, then this may not be your problem, but I want you to be able to hold it. If you can't hold it, maybe you're going to hold the sides of the mat. The point of this is that we want to have the firm arm bones pressing down. When the tops of the arms press down, it opens up my chest. Okay. So just watch for a moment. Some of us will be able to slide our legs or our feet to the edge of the chair. Most of us probably can't, right? There's not a flexibility there where you can slide to the edge of the lip there. If that's not happening for you, then you'll just stay here and maybe you'll pretend to do the exercise where you're still getting the action steps. You're just not getting the full throttle. Those of you who can, keeping the curve of the neck, keeping the natural curve of the neck, we're just going to lift up. The curve of my neck is still there, and then we're going to roll back down. Okay, we're going to lift up. Natural curve of the neck is still there, and then we're going to roll back down. If you are not being able to put your legs at the lip of the chair, you're just going to do cat cows like this. Still getting it, just not going up full throttle. Okay, 8 times. Here we go. Upper arm bones really planting. Natural curve of the neck staying there. Now, if you have high blood pressure, recent eye surgery, or you're on your menstrual cycle, they don't recommend going up like this. Only if you feel really relaxed doing it and in control. 3 more. Are you smashing your neck spine down? Let's not do that. 2. This time, some of us will stay up if that feels good to you. If it doesn't, I want you to come back down and I want you to notice, are my upper arm bones really actively pressing on the floor? Am I balancing my weight between my left and the right sides? Do I have a natural curve to my neck? Can I tip the front rim of my pelvis back and reach my pelvic floor to the sky? 2 more deep breaths. And when you're ready to come down, 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 we're going to go back to just letting ourselves relax and pause. 8 breaths. Okay. Now I'm going to show you 2 different variations. So look towards me again. If you feel very safe about this alignment with the chair, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. If this is challenging for you or you don't have a chair, I'm going to show you the option. Okay. So the same thing we just did. This time we're focused. We know what we're doing in the upper body. We're balanced on the shoulder blades and it's very important that you keep the curve of your neck, and it's very important that you keep the upper arm bones really pressing firmly. Okay. The second round, though, we're focusing on lower back. So just watch me for a moment. I'm going to go up, and I'll give you an option if this isn't for you. I'm going to find my integrity in the upper body. I'm going to lift my right leg, and I'm just going to lift down and press it up. Drop down and press it up. I'm going to do that 8 times on either side. If that is not where you are, look at this move. Look at that move. Woza. You could do it on blocks where you are taking a leg up and you're doing it this way. Okay, this is dynamic, right? Dynamic. And the point of it, look here for one more moment. The point of it is, see this underneath? We're tipping back and we're stabilizing our anterior pelvic tilts. So if we have this happening, we're learning how to really engage those lower abdominal muscles and bring our pelvis into the correct tilt. Look at that move. I mean, this is yoga, right? Like little monkeys. Okay. So find what level you're working on. I'm going to stop talking. We're going to do 8 times on either side. It's very important that you keep the integrity of the upper body. Remember, you can get hurt. All right. You can get hurt. If you're super tired today and you don't want to do these, do legs up the wall or legs up the chair. Here we go. Ready? And pressing up, find your integrity in the upper body. Notice the pelvis here. So this round, we're focusing on lower back, and we're going to extend the right leg to the sky. Drop down just a little bit and press up. Upper arm bones pressing. And 7. Two. And holding here, tip the front rim back and feel the present moment, the challenge of this posture. 8 breaths. If you need to come down at 5, that's 2 more breaths. You'll come down. 4. 5. Some of us will stay for 3 more. 'Sometimes life is uncomfortable. And exhale, exhale, exhale. We're going to walk ourselves down, 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 and receive. See if you can let things go. Every time you exhale, let any tension go, jaw tension, neck tension, quivering thigh tension. Let any kind of ego-y thoughts go. Four more big exhales. Beautiful. Should we do the other side? We should do it. Okay, here we go. Setting up second side. You know what's coming. Again, the most important part is the heads of the arms are pressing down. That's going to open up our chest. No matter what, we're going to keep a natural curve of our neck. It's the shoulders holding us and the head, but the neck stays off the mat. And then we're noticing the tilt of the pelvis. Here we go. Press it up. Get your shoulders in the right position. Left leg up. And we'll dip. 8 and up. Last one. Hold it here for 8 breaths. 5, if you need to come down, do so. Upper arm bones pressing, natural curve of the neck active. And gently, 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 when you're finished, you'll slowly, 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 slowly come down and pause. I'm going to open into Baddha Konasana. I'm going to hook my feet on the chair rungs. If you've got a chair, you could possibly do that too. Otherwise, neutral, and we'll hold here for 8 breaths and just receive that work. Spend your time staying here in the moment. Don't leave, focusing on how you feel. What are some things you're noticing in your body? Your legs quivering? Do you have some jaw tension? What do you notice about yourself right now? 4 more breaths, please. Excellent. All right, come on back to center. Okay, slide your hands underneath your head. Some of you will work deeper. You'll lift the heels, and so you're not going to use the chair. Some of you will use the chair. You decide. Pick up your head and shoulders. Take a big inhale and exhale down. Stay down. Big inhale. Exhale up. Big inhale. Stay there. Exhale down. Stay there. Big inhale. Legs up, head up. Stay up. Big inhale into your back. Head down, legs down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay up. Big inhale. And down. Last one. Big inhale. Exhale up. Big inhale. And exhale down. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay up. Big inhale. And exhale. Bring your knees, happy baby, or grab your feet and do the pose we started with, that Upavista Konasana, 8 breaths. So you're in happy baby. or your knees are straight, you're grabbing your feet. About 3 more breaths. Beautiful. And return to the chair. Okay. Again, if you can, slide to the edge of the chair. If that's not possible, then keep your shins on the chair. Okay. We're going to extend the right leg up. We're going to open that doorknob, that whole rotation here. We're going to place the left thigh or the right ankle on the left thigh. Again, some of you can figure out how to bring this lip to the chair or the foot to the lip, right? And you could play here with this big, deep opener. Some of you working on hamstrings too, you could grab that foot, double check that the right toes are reaching on the kneecap, and whatever variation you're doing, just enjoy. Inhale, this moment's coming in. Pause, 1, 2, enjoy it. Exhale, let it go. Now, as you're pausing, and if you're pausing, we want to make sure you're not holding your breath. You're pausing with a sense of relaxation. Three more breaths, please. Beautiful. And bringing that left foot back to the chair, the right foot back to the chair. Pause. And then switch. Left leg up, left ankle, right thigh. Maybe again, you can bring it to the lip of the chair and work on having this very nice opener here. Maybe you can grab that foot. Two more big breaths, please. And beautiful. Bringing your right foot back to the chair again or the couch, left foot again, and finding pause. 5 breaths. So here, I want you to notice whatever you're doing in the lower body, let it stay relaxed. Do you feel how your shoulder blades are even on the mat? So you're not leaning on one side more than the other. Reach your arms up and let's do our I Dream of Jeannie here. Right arm on top. Feel both heads of the arms pressing on the mat, and we're going to hold for 10. So the right arm is pushing down, the left arm is pressing up. Here we go. Fire up. Shoulder blades are on the mat. Heads of the arms are on the mat. And begin. 10, 9, long neck, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. 2 more rounds. Here we go again. Same thing. 10, 9, drop the arms to the floor. 8, hold that in. 7, 6, 5. Where do you feel it? 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Last one. Here we go. Pressing very hard. And 10, 9, 8. Keep relaxing on the back of the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Dropping behind you. See if you can still hold those opposite elbows. If it feels tweaky on the shoulders, skip it. Free in the neck. Let's switch sides, please. Left arm on top, 3 rounds of 10. Here we go. Firm it up. And 10, 9. Natural curve of the neck. 7, 6, 5. Where do you feel it? 4, 3, 2. Release. Second side, second round. Here we go. And 10. Arms on the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5. Relax through the neck. 3, 2. Release. Last one. Holding here. Press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, and grab opposite elbows and drop it behind the head. Again, if this is not comfortable, skip it. Beautiful. Roll over here and look at me and watch for about 2 minutes. I'm going to show you a bunch of stuff, and then I want you to do. So we always want to be super careful. So here's the first variation. The first variation, again, recent eye surgery, high blood pressure, or on your menstrual cycle, then this is the pose you would be in, nice and relaxed. Working deeper, you might put blocks underneath your lower back, so you're getting a little bit more of an inversion. Okay, a little bit more of an incline here. We do it usually on the bolster. This would give you a little something more, okay? Or, and again, I can't see you, so I want you to be super duper careful here. You'll go into full shoulder stand on a chair. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're going to take our chair. Depending upon what you have at home, I want you to stack. So your bottom is going to be in the chair and your feet are up here. This is your bottom and this is your head. We want the head to be not smashing down. We don't want to be crunching, and we don't want the cervical spine, the neck, to be crunching on the floor. So you're going to have to build it in such a way that you can feel comfortable. The way I like to do it for me is I take a bolster plus 2 blocks, and my head kind of hangs here. My shoulders are here. My bottom is here. Some of you may find that you want to add a blanket, right? We just don't want to hurt the neck. Okay. We don't want to hurt the neck. So watch me get into it. I also like to wrap my feet so that I don't have to think about it. And here's how we get in. If you like the other options, you can go ahead and get those set up. If you're still watching me, go ahead and watch. Okay, so we're going to sit on the chair like this, and then we're going to slide over like this. And I know not everybody has a chair, so this will be tricky, right? To slide on a chair if you don't have a chair. You see what I'm saying? We're going to take the strap around the ankles, and we want it to feel hip distance apart. So we want to make sure that we could even snuggle a block in there. I'm going to slide my bottom here. I'm hoping that this angle is going to be okay for me. Some people like to put a little pad underneath here, and I'm going to just take my head to the floor here, or to the props. And then I'm going to walk my feet up and lean. Some of us can reach underneath the chair and grab a hold of the rungs. And I personally like the lip of the chair at the top of my pelvis. It feels like it's giving me a little bit of a traction there. So I like that, but some people want to find a way to put some padding there. So you do whatever you want. Now I'm going to stay here and I'm going to give you a minute or so to get organized. If you have any questions and you're live, then you can turn on your microphone and ask. Otherwise, if you're in the recording, just be careful here, and you want to make sure that your shoulders are supported, but the neck is free, just like we've been doing the whole class. This is called shoulder stand, and this is like what they consider the mother of all yoga poses. Turning yourself upside down, appreciating your life. Once you get into whatever variation you're doing today, firm up those upper arm bones, walk those shoulder blades in and down towards the spine and down away from the ears. The neck is completely free. Maybe you're smiling. And we're just turning our bodies upside down. We'll spend about 8 to 10 breaths here. Be here now, timing out this moment of your life. Be connected. Got about 4 more breaths. Now, those of you who are in a variation where you could stay, I want you to stay. Everyone else who's in the chair with me, it's very important how you come down. So I want you to listen very carefully. I'm taking the strap off, just jiggling it off, and we're going to return the feet to the seat of the chair. And we're going to shimmy ourselves to where our back is now on the bolster and blocks. Our head is scooching to the floor, and we can pause there. So the reason we're moving slowly is we've just put a lot of blood into our head, right? We turned ourselves upside down. So we want to move slowly to come back to right without being too jarring. So maybe shimmy a little bit more. A little bit more. And now you're going to bring your bottom to the ground and prop your feet up in the chair. And this is where we'll take our Shavasana today. So make your way to Viparita Karani, legs up the wall, legs up the couch, legs up the chair. Take your time. That's good stuff. And now take this last couple of minutes and really let the body settle, let the body feel what you've done in this time you've spent on yourself, this investment that you made. Okay. Relaxing the muscles around your eyes, relaxing your tongue, your throat. Soak in all that goodness. As always, thank you so much for jumping on the mat with me. Thank you so much for keeping your light on. It truly, truly matters. I'll see you next time. Deep bows to you all. Namaste.